everybody? I'm your host, Danny Lachey of WebCelebDaily.com, bringing you the hottest in entertainment and celebrity news. Today, we have our second episode of Dishing with Danny, and we have a Memphis icon, a music legend, Mr. Don't Play himself, Project Pat. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's talk Memphis. What was Memphis like growing up for you and Juicy when y'all were younger?
It was the crack era, so it was bad. I mean, it was real bad. I mean, it was just like I remember when I had saw the movie New Jack City. I was because I said, golly, that's just like my neighborhood. When they showed the neighborhood, the corridor, New Jack City had the corridor, and all them junkers was in there, and I said, man, that look like where I live at. I was like, that's crazy. And then like every time they was hitting the years, when they'll say this year, 87, they'll say all that was right. All the times was perfect because that's exactly what was going on in my neighborhood. So it was just like that. I mean, it was a drug dealer's neighborhood. Like, everybody was selling crack. The candy lady got busted. She had a kid and everything. She was selling dope. The candy lady stayed upstairs from us was selling dope.
Wow. So how did you get into music?
I got into music because of Jay, my brother. It was always a dream of Jay's, and I saw the money in it, and when I saw the money in it, I just said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in this and give me some of this money. The money was really what attracted me to the game. I really didn't think I could rap. My brother kept telling me, he said, man, you can do it, and so he really, I don't say he pushed me into it because of course I ran to it when I saw the bag, but I just was like, man, I really, to be honest too, I wouldn't say the guys' names because they still alive. There was some guys out here that rap, they some older rappers now. And they was rapping about in Memphis, they never made it big. They was underground rappers. They were rapping about some of my partners. And this one mainly, he was hot in the city at the time. And I was tripping. I said, man, dude, rapping about my partner them. Like, he actually was rapping about my partner them life, what they was doing. And I said, man, these dudes fake. Like, I seen him then. I said, man, these dudes is fake. And like, dude, he was from a neighborhood or whatever on the north side, but he wasn't no gangster. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't goon. I mean, crack sell itself. Anybody can sell some dope. I mean, I'm talking about he wasn't no gangster. So I was just like, man, he rapping about the gangster stuff about my partner them life. Like, I'm talking people I'm around every day. So I was like, and they it got so serious. He said something. It was serious. Like, it was about some murder charges. Like, and he was rapping about it. And my partner them was gonna get him. They thought, they said, hey man, what's this dude? Cause my brother knew the guy. I just told him, I said, man, I said, I don't know that dude. I said, I know he fake though, cause I hear what he's saying in them songs. And it's like when you heard it, and I'm around my partner them, I'm hearing it, we hearing it together, but we like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we ain't saying nothing. Like, we just going on about our day. And then like I say, when he started rapping about the murder, I'm gonna say they went and hollered at him, but I think they went and hollered at him and he stopped. He cut it out then. Okay. Like, he got off of them. But he when I seen that, I said that's what really made me say I'm gonna go and rap. I told my brother, I said, cause these dudes ain't even real. And people was going for it. So I said, if they going for this phony stuff, they got to go for me then, because I'm telling the truth. So, that's another thing that made me rap.
Yeah. So where did the influence come from your unique flow? Because nobody rapped like Project Pat.
Well, Juicy really pushed me into that. He just kept telling me I need to find my own style. So I just kept, I mean, my main people I listened to was Scarface and 8-Ball MJG and Too Short and Master P. So I guess you could say my influences came from them, far as the style, but the way I rap, I don't know, man. I just found it. I heard somebody rapping the style, but it was like they just said it like one or two lines. They wasn't rapping the style. They just said a little something. And I was like, that's hard. But to be honest with you, I didn't get it off of the person. Like I didn't make that a style. Like I just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do it after I heard it. I just did it like later, maybe like a few years later. And then as I thought back, I said, I heard, I ain't gonna say the person's name, and I said, man, I must have got that from that. But it's like, you know how you hear something, but I wasn't even think, because like I said, the person never had the style. It wasn't their style. They just said something right quick and then got back to how they rap. And then I was like, man, that's hard. But I used to listen to that song a lot, but I never paid attention to, like, that's where I probably got that from. Like, it was something I said, it was a saying I said, a song I had, Good Googly Moogly. And I had heard that off an old TV show. Heard somebody say that. Like they were being funny. And they said, they was like, I forgot what they was talking about. I can't even think. It wasn't a woman though. But then the TV show was known. So you hear other people in the neighborhood see a girl with a big butt and be like, good moogly. You know what I'm saying? but listen to me now. I may have heard this maybe twice in my whole life. Like I just came up with it off the top of my head. But later on, I thought about, so where did I get that from? I thought, I was like, where did I get that from? And as I look back, I said, oh, that was that TV show. And then I heard somebody else say that before. I said, that's must be, and I'm saying to myself, now I'm still not thinking that's where I got it from. I'm just saying to myself, that must be where I got it from. So like I said, a lot of stuff I be doing, it be stuff I heard, like on styles, it be something I heard. And then like in Memphis too, we got like a lot of, I used to be around these I had an OG guy named Mark, and he was old pimp. And he used to be around me, and I used to be telling him like, man, tell me some of that pimp stuff, man. Give me some of that, what y'all used to be talking about back in the day. And he's always be telling me stuff like pimp player, baby layer, he'll be talking like that. Cause he always talk smooth, like, and you got a lot of older dudes in Memphis talk like that. Like, you might catch a Memphis dude, and he'll just be talking. And all you gotta do is just be around. And he gonna say something slick because that's just how they talk. So when you hear it, then I take it and I rap. And it be a whole style and everything.
A whole style, yeah.
Be a whole style. But he just talking though, he ain't rapping.
Right.
Like I knew this one dude, he'll talk about your hair, your eyes, your lips, all the way down to your toes. But he'll make it rhyme the whole time he talking.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's some pimps. That's how they do it. Like, but they don't. It ain't like, it's not rehearsed. It ain't wrote out, and they just let it flow out. You know what I'm saying? They just be talking, be like, yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? You got some pretty eyes and some thick thighs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? You just like, he said, red hair. I see you don't care, but you know we.
That made me think about like Jerome from Martin.
They way more. I mean, Jerome, he cool, but they way more slick than him. Jerome, he that's a character. That's funny. Yeah. But like that, but smooth though, like to the point where a girl is gonna like it. Like she be like, "Oh, you crazy," but she gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because a lot of dudes in Memphis like that, young and old.
Okay. So how do you think that Memphis has impacted rap music overall?
Well, one thing about Memphis, like Memphis is we're urban, like, when they say you got soul, we got soul. Cause see, if we go back to the 1800s, we the field dudes in the field, you know what I'm saying? Like Memphis is a city. There's my granddaddy, he built a house in North Memphis from the ground up from 1948 on the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he built it like it was a brand new house. That's a black neighborhood, and that's 1948. It's either 48 or 52, one of them. But I'm saying that's rare. That's the South. You know what I'm saying? So they just let you know Memphis been black, been urban, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, we just got sold. I mean, we, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't, explain it. I mean, it just is what it is. And then like a lot of dudes, and when I say this, I hope nobody don't get offended. But a lot of dudes in different areas, different cities, and they got their swag, but see, Memphis dude got swag. See, we got talent. See, it's cool to have talent. You can rap, that's cool. But then when you put swag with it, it's different. See, because right now in the game, everybody want to look at you. You know what I'm saying? So when they see you, they be like, man, like that's why you catch, and you being a female, when I say this, you're gonna feel me 100%. You can put a boss suit on a clown dude, but he's still gonna be a clown.
Mm-hmm.
See, a Memphis dude, he got swag. See, because if a dude is a clown out of Memphis, we not gonna amen him anyway.
Okay.
So we not gonna amen him anyway. So he can have some talent, but if he's a clown, it ain't gonna happen. We ain't gonna let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But Memphis dude got swag. So one thing about it, you can buy sauce all day because you see, it's a lot of dudes out here that rap in different areas, different cities. They got sauce dripping. They got the Louis Vuitton. They drew it up, but they ain't got no swag. That's why they ain't. Cause see, you can't buy swag. See, swag connected to your character, and if your character is not it, then you just not it. I don't make the rules. I just play this game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you see how it just came out of me just like the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit though. That's a tiny, that's a small smidge. That was a drip. But see, like that's what I'm saying. Like you can put it on you, but the swag got to be in you. And that's why Memphis dudes gonna always win, because we got swag. And I'm not saying that because I'm from here. It is what it is. If I was from somewhere that was lame, I'd be like dudes I be meeting when I go to their city. Man, it's lame here. I'd be like, I feel you. Hey, I salute them. They keep it real though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, they tell the truth, but it is what it is, So, like far as then, another thing, and I can say this about the region of the South, we're going to always have our hands in the game because, see, first and foremost, we come on business. See, we're not personal with this. See, in New York City, I hate to say it, but they got a little personal. They got a little personal. They was the boroughs. They wouldn't let nobody else in. They would just, man, if you ain't Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, we ain't having it. And hey, man, but once you let this South get a piece of it, you could be from Boo-Roo, Arkansas, or John, Mississippi. Guess what? If you got the sauce and the swag and talking about what we want to hear, which is that club music that we make down South, you gonna stack your money to the ceiling, and we gonna amen y'all day. And see, that's the thing. See, we first and foremost, but watch this about the South, though. I'm gonna show you something. See, even though New York was like that back in the days, guess what? We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We'll still do business with you. Cause see, one thing about us, first and foremost, we do business. Cause we own business and money. So that's why South ain't never tripping. If a whole nother region flip and get on, we got money now. So we'll pay you to get on something and that'll keep us on. Yeah, and guess what? If they say, well, let's just say the Northwest side, Seattle and them, let's say Northwest side of the America got the rap game now. Guess what? Well, we finna fly them in, get them a hotel room, give them their fee, and get them on a song, shoot a video and everything. Cause we do business. See, and guess what? And when they say, man, who got the game? We're gonna say Northwest got it. We're gonna give it where it's at. We don't trip. See, we do business. See, and when you do business, when you're a business person, you're never personal. And when you're personal, you're gonna always get money. A boss is never personal. Anybody that's a boss that gets personal, now when I say this, don't take it to offense, unless it's a female. Because y'all emotions run with y'all. That's understandable. But we talking about a man. He don't supposed to do that. He don't supposed to get personal like that. Man, dude act fun of me. He ain't say nothing to me. Don't do that. He got that money in his hand. Don't you do that. Yeah, see, we don't do that. No. Now down south, we understand cartel business. We don't get money, man. We not into that. So, that's one thing about the South. We'll always have our hand in the game. And another reason is because of the music we make is club music.
Yeah.
And I mean, we'll always have money if you got club music, because clubs will always be.
All the time. All the time.
So we'll never lose in the game. We'll 9 times out of 10. I mean, if the club music changed to something else, we just don't. It's still club music, so we still gonna do club music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, do you think that the South didn't get or doesn't get the respect that it deserves as far as being influence of rap music?
Well, this is the thing. I mean, in certain areas we won't. Everywhere else we will.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, see, that's another thing. Like I said, remember now, in the first beginning of this conversation about that, I said we do business.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't care about that. Because we don't care about, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll say something about it here and there. We really don't care. Because we get money, we don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if a person who wants respect, they can have respect. We'll take the bag. See, that's how we do it. See, we don't get into that.
Mm-hmm.
That's personal. And when you get personal, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But no, I don't. I know we don't. But like I said, we don't care. But no, we don't. No.
Okay.
No, we don't.
So, 3 6 Mafia, everybody always says like you're an honorary member of the group, right? You're on a lot of the songs. Was there ever a point in time that you wanted to join the group, or did you prefer to be solo?
Look, everybody wanted to be a 3 6 Mafia member. 3 6 Mafia was I used to want to be 3 6 all day long. So
what happened with that? Why weren't you ever
at the time I was locked up, and then I couldn't they had 6 people already they had picked. I mean, it was cool. It worked out. I mean, I still got in where I fitted in.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't tripping, but yeah, I wanted to be. Shoot, yeah. Who wouldn't?
Right. And you definitely would have fit in the group well. And because one of my favorite songs is the Player Why You Hating, the Hypnotize and Cash Money. And I could hear you on that song. Like I can hear you on that song for real. But yeah, I think you definitely would have been a good fit to that.
I sure wanted to be on that song. One of my favorites too.
Yes, I still listen to it. I was actually listening to it this morning. So I was getting
dressed. That's crazy.
So Getty Green. So there's a debate on what exactly Getty Green means. There's either dirty money or Memphis weed. Which is okay.
It's ghetto greens by money. I got that from it's a guy used to he from a little town. I forgot his name now. We was locked up in the penitentiary. And he used to always be like, man, I'm on my Gettys. And I used to be, what you talking about? Mm-hmm. And he said, my ghetto green, the hood money. And I used to be like, oh, I said, that's hard. Had to get him. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But yeah, that's what that means. That's talking about money.
Now, did you write these songs while you were locked up? Or were these songs that happened after?
That Getty Green, that song right there, I wrote that song like right before I got locked up. Then I finished it when I got locked up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy because it's a true story, but it wasn't me. It was somebody I knew. But yeah, it's a true story though. It's real. It's that whole thing was real.
So what's your favorite song off the album, if you have one?
Any album?
Off Getty Green.
I don't really have one. I like them all. I like them all. I like all the songs. I mean, people ask me that all the time. I'd be like, man, I don't know. My favorite song is Chicken Head. That's what blew it all the way up. So, ask me what my favorite song, I'd just say Chicken Head. But look, it's all because it blew it up. If it would have been another one, then that'd been my favorite song.
Because you're a businessman. I got it.
Yeah, by business. Whatever. I'm a numbers guy. Whatever, works that way. That's what I feel. That's good.
Yeah. Well, let's talk Chicken Head then. So I honestly can't say that I remember hearing the word before the song. Do you think that you helped coin that phrase or that name?
Yeah, we was using the phrase down here back then when I made the song, but it wasn't a lot, like, every now and then. Like a dude wouldn't even just say, they'll say chicken head, they'll say she a chicken. And she a chicken, then they'll say chicken head, they'll say that too. But like I said, I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? If they want to say I did, hey, there it is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know the chat had felt away about Cardi B not acknowledging her for the song. Did you agree with that? Did you think that Cardi should have shouted her out? Or like, because I know you did shout Cardi out.
Well, I can't take away how somebody feels. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I really can't speak on that one. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, cause see, like sometimes I'd be like say, like if I say something, if I'm gonna shout somebody, how you'll be doing something and you'll say, shout out to da 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 da, and you'll just, it just slip your mind, but it already out there. You know what I'm saying? And that could have happened or whatever. I don't know.
Well, you said you were influenced by Master P in some type of way. So why did you guys never do like a collaboration? Like, I know you guys worked with Cash Money.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Cause I love C Murder, and man, when they came out, I was on Master P them hard. Oh man, I don't know. We should have did something with P now. Would have been huge. I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I don't know that I have to ask my brother about that, because I don't know. Like that part I can't remember, because P was out then. We was doing shows with P I don't know. That part I don't know. I ain't gonna lie about that one. I don't know.
Okay. I was just wondering, because I'm from Detroit, so we're really big on Southern music, Cash Money, 3-6, No Limit and stuff. So that was just something I just thought about yesterday. Like, I wonder why they never, collabed with No Limit.
We really should have done something with them, because I mess with them. I think we was just getting in the game, and we were just getting in the game then when P was already all the way up there. So I don't know, but hey, we sure mess with him though. Okay. No.
Is that true?
We would have probably eventually done something had he not passed, but no, that wasn't true. But we would have probably eventually done something. Now, Jay and Pimp C was gonna come out with an album. It was gonna be a album that Jay was, I think he was trying to do one with Pimp, but he had passed. So yeah.
Wow, I think that would have been dope. Jay-Z and Pimp C.
Yeah, that would have been hard.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, what was Pimp C like? Did you know Pimp like personally?
Yeah,
what was he like as a real person, not the artist?
Yeah. Oh, Pimp just real, man. He just real. Like, he just tell it like it is. Like, Pimp a real dude. Like, Pimp got into it with this dude. I'm gonna show you how real Pimp is. Pimp got into it with this dude that I'm not gonna say the rapper's name. And the dude pistol whipped Pimp, and Pimp told us he did it. Pimp said the door in his hotel, pistol whipped him. And he said, man, I couldn't believe it. He said, dude hand dude the gun, and dude pistol whipped the rapper. And he told Pimp, said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, dude real. Pimp a fool. Pimp said, man, I couldn't believe it. He said, man, he kicked the door in with the guys, and man, he handed him the pistol. He whooped me himself with the gun. I'm like, man, this dude real.
Wow.
We were like, for real? Now, most dudes right now never tell you that. They'll never, because they not real. You know what I'm saying? They not real. It's just like I had a situation in North Carolina. This is about 2 years ago. Dude shot on me and my partner. We were leaving at the club. And dude get hot because my partner was talking crazy to his OG or something. And my partner had his gun the OG didn't have, and my partner was going off. And then his little dude went and got his gun and was trying to ride behind us and pop on us, but he turned off and the bullet came right by my door.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was God. You know what I'm saying? I thank for that. But I just took the rental car back and I didn't even look. I here y'all go. Next.
Right.
But I say that to say this, that, you know, like, that was real streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no thing where dude was trying to put me on fake. I'm shooting on because it wasn't even my beef like that. I mean, it's mine if it's my partner, but at the same time, it was real, you know what I'm saying? And had it went down, like, I was already in position and we was already waiting on dude to ride up and we was boom, 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 boom. Like, this real, like, this ain't a game, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just speaking on it because, you know, what we talking about, and you know, I'm just saying, like, man, you know, a lot of people, they just don't tell the truth. You got robbed, you got robbed, you got shot, you got shot. You know, we was in Harlem one time and the guy robbed, we walking out of this spot and the guy robbed my cousin. Now we in Harlem got robbed. Now we ended up getting the stuff back because, you know what I'm saying, I knew this guy that from that neighborhood and he was a good friend of mine, good dude, you know what I'm saying? And he made it happen, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like got it all back. Wasn't nothing but a blessing. But I say this, it was a blessing that I didn't get shot because when I seen they had my cousin, then I ran up on them and I ain't see the guns and then I stopped and something just told me one number God. I looked and I like, man, they got guns. And I just backed up. Wasn't nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no gun. Had I woulda, I had to start busting. But what I'm gonna do, I ain't got no gun. And then if I did have a pistol, they got theirs out. How I'm gonna win?
Right.
Yeah, you know, you gotta, you know, this ain't, you know, one thing about the street, and man, let me say this, man. You know, a lot of young dudes, man, they think it's like TV. This ain't TV. Man, you gonna die out here. Like, ain't nobody playing with you. You gonna get shot in the head and you gonna be talking to God. Like, you know, and that's one thing I know for a fact that I don't get into this YouTube and Facebook and, you know, like, now you putting the police, you just put the police in the business. Like, what is you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the police, look, my little sister, she my son's auntie. She younger. I knew she was, you know, like a kid, so I called her my little sister. But she had got into it with some people that had to go downtown. And so I took her down there because the girls had jumped her or something. She didn't know who they was. It was just messed up. So she had pressed charges, but she had pressed charges on them. And when I was down there, I'm listening to the detectives. They is saying, go look for him on Facebook. Go on his Instagram. I'm telling you, I'm hearing them say it. I'm saying to myself, like, wow. And then a dude told me, said, yeah, you know, that's how we catch them. We catch them on Facebook.
And I see it every day. I see it every day.
Police said. Police told me this. So, you know, I was like, man, you know, I tell a young dude in a heartbeat, man, whatever you gonna do, man, get off the Instagram and get off Facebook with it. I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't want to see you go to jail, you know. I ain't knocking you for what you do. I'm not judging. I'm not God. But to get off Facebook and get off Instagram, man, because ain't the move. No, sir.
One thing I've learned, though, this newer generation, they don't like to really listen to the OGs like the OGs used to listen to their OGs.
Oh no, they listen to they don't do that. They don't do that. I mean, you know, I had to say this, you know, in Memphis they do. But it's to a certain extent. You know, but I feel you though, they don't. They I'm gonna tell you who they listen to. They mainly listen to somebody who they respect that's in the same mob they in. That's open. Like now listen, I could just be a little older than you and be active out here. They like, man, Pat move, man. He doing this, he doing that. Now I ain't your OG, but I'm in the same mob you in, so they'll kind of like respect me on that. So if I say something, they'll do it, but the main dudes that's like that gonna tell you something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Main dudes like that gonna sing you out. You know, they gonna exploit you. So you know, and that's who they listen to, and it's really sad. You know, we need some prayer here. I ain't gonna lie, we need some strong prayer here because it ain't changing. It's like it's just worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. So let's talk verses. I think that was like really dope. That 3-6. Yeah, I was really excited. Now I'm gonna be honest. When they said that y'all was going against Bone, Thugs and Harmony, I was like, why? You know, like I'm looking at like the
Well,
matchup of things, because at the time I didn't know that there was like tension, you know, back in the day.
yeah, it was, but it wasn't. It was, but it wasn't. Um, I mean, I grew up on Bone. I love them dudes. I mean, I was doing time on the floors in city, downtown city jail, and I used to hear them dudes every day. First of the month. I mean, that's my. I mean, to me, that's one of the hardest songs. Even the concept. When I heard it, I was like, wow, that blew me out the water. Them dudes was huge. Them dudes was on TV. They was huge. And hey man, I respect them, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, to me, they bumping. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up on them. You know what I'm saying? So you know, to me, they some icons. I think Verzuz was all fun, man. You know, it was a situation, but it was minor. You know what I'm saying? It was minor. And to me, and you know, you the first person I'm talking to about this. Hey, I think Busy Bone is the most hardest one. Just my opinion. Now, I like them all. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I think Crazy hard too, but Busy Bone, man. When I heard that dude, man, when I was younger, man, I was like, wow,
Right.
that dude, the truth. That dude, the truth. Hey, dude's still hard to me. He's still hard to me. So, you know, shout out to Bone, man. I mess with Bone. You know what I'm saying? I mess with dudes. Like, I think they all hard. Like, they all. I think, man, to be real with you, I think that them dudes right now could go right now. All they would have to do is get with some producers like some 808 Mafia or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, them dudes, and then swag it up a little bit, man. Them dudes, man, them dudes hard. Because them dudes, they to me, they got the talent. I mean, them dudes they sent us on some talent. Like, ain't nobody mess with them dudes, man. Them dudes, and they be spitting. They whole style is like, whew. They got a venomous venom. I'm trying to say it right. They spit venom. Put it like that. Them dudes spit venom. Yeah, they can really go like. But you know, I see it. I'm on the outside looking in. You know, maybe they got some inside stuff going. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know their personal lives. I don't know. You know, I know people got real lives out here. So, you know, I get that. And then the motivation don't be there. You know what I'm saying? And, then, sometimes, man, it's like, and then I don't know them guys. Like, they could be like kind of how I be like, once I get the cheese, I'm just like, man, I'm cool. Like,
yeah.
Like, man, y'all do this for the culture. Nah, I'm straight on culture. Like, give me the bag. I'm straight. They might be like me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I respect them, man. But I think it was a good versus though. And when the situation happened like it did, man, it really sparked it up. So
I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked because so you know how they do with verses. They have whoever you're going against post like little shady stuff, in fun. But Busy seemed to have been really bothered by the fact that he couldn't make posts mentioning devil worship in 3-6. And so that was like that was the start of it, because he kept making like Instagram stories saying like they feeling some type of way about me saying this about devil worship, but they marketed their music off of devil worship. And then he said that 3-6 lied about selling their souls for profit. What are your thoughts on him saying that?
I don't know. I didn't know that. That's funny. I don't know. I mean, hey man, like I say, man, I don't know. I didn't even heard that. I didn't know that. Like, that's crazy. But I mean, hey man, maybe he got maybe that's a marketing tactic he on. I don't know. Maybe
it could be
marketing.
It could be.
I think I'm gonna say it's marketing. Cause I mean,
he wanted 3 6 to publicly denounce Satan during Verzuz. That's what he has said.
Yeah. I can't denounce a mob that I ain't in. I can't denounce a mob I'm not in because that don't even sound right, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
mm-hmm.
hey, man, I get it, man. Oh, man, maybe he needs to. I don't know. Maybe he just need to meet. He should just meet us and off camera and talk regular.
Mm-hmm.
And if he think that, then he'd probably be like, "Oh man, oh that ain't even this."
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that was a rumor about the devil worshiping stuff with 3 6 years ago. Like people thought that because they know the 666 and all that, but that's not true. So
okay,
no.
but thank you for clearing that up because the people was definitely wondering.
Nah,
so where were you when he like
I was
made
backstage.
his
They told me don't come out, and then when the stuff happened, I walked out. It was over with. Like I had walked. I was right there. Right, all I had to do was walk out. But I heard the commotion, and then that's when I came out. It was over with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, "Where's Pat? Where's Project Pat?" Like I thought you was gonna be up there with the rest of them in the beginning, you know. And then you came out and you did Chicken Head, you did Knife Talk, and I was geeked. Like you making your appearance on Verzuz, that was the highlight for me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was definitely crazy. He said what he said, and then your brother swung, and it was just like, I was like, damn, they ain't even have Gucci and Jeezy throwing hands. They got these legends throwing hands. Like I was very shocked.
Well, it's all made up, and hopefully we get a tour together because he's supposed to be working on a tour.
Okay. Yeah. So
well,
for sure. So let's talk Knife Talk. How did you end up working with Drake?
But I met Drake a few times, but Drake cool, man. He just, I don't know. He it was something that Metro Boomin made a beat, and my vocals was already on it, and he just picked it out. So it was a blessing, man. That was a blessing, man. I mess with Drake, man. Drake, good dude. Like I seen that stuff that he was going through with Travis Scott. That's sad, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's sad because, you know, I look at it like, you know, I feel what people doing. I know everybody's trying to get $1. I get it, you know. But man, you know, for real though, man, can't nobody just really control that stuff. And a lot of times, like if you'll be doing a show and you see something like that happening, you don't know what's going on. Like, and then it's like people be on pills, they be on drugs. I mean, you don't know what's going on. You just really don't know. And you know, yeah, you stop a show if you see something going on, but I mean, you got to see it, man. When you up there, you performing, people be dancing, falling out, tripping, doing this, doing that. Don't nobody know what's going on.
I definitely agree. It's definitely very unfortunate. Because I think they say like it's like $1 billion lawsuit total, like man, with all of these different.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. It's really messed up because it's like that really wasn't nobody. The entertainer, that's not the entertainer's fault, man. You can't blame that on the entertainer. I mean, people do what they do. I'm not saying stuff don't happen and all that. You can't blame that on the entertainer. Ain't like he shot a gun and then it made the people run and stampede people over. Now, it's sad people got killed. That's sad. I ain't saying it ain't, but you can't blame that on the entertainer. Okay, if a building falls down or something happens to somebody, some lights, something, okay, that's on the building people. Okay, but you still can't blame that on the entertainer.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody in the crowd pops a pistol and everybody start running, people get trampled on. You can't blame the entertainer. You know, I mean, you can sue people for anything. People just taking shots. Like you can't blame them people for that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's affecting him in a lot more ways. Like they said that Coachella doesn't even want him to perform anymore for free. He said he would perform for free, and they still was like, no.
Yeah, man, you see how crazy that is? Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Like, that's like super crazy. Yeah. But you know, one thing about it, man, you know, you can be up today, you can be down all the way down, brought all the way down tomorrow. I mean, it can really happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can really happen. I just pray he come out good because That's bad business right there, man. And it ain't. I know it ain't the man's fault. Like, how could it be? Sometimes, man, stuff just happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So we got to talk about another Memphis icon. Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Okay.
What was your relationship like with him?
Oh man, Dolph, good dude, man. We didn't talk every day or nothing like that, but he always was a real, very, very good dude. Like it's a lot of stuff, man, that like Dolph did for me and for people, period. That like he didn't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Dolph ain't got to, go do this for people and that for people. And, he done jumped on folks' records, ain't charging no money. Man, dude a good dude. Like, dude do stuff he didn't have to do. Cause like he was always real cool with me. And he and me from totally different neighborhoods, totally different sides of the city and everything. But he put he really got this one guy that I think is a very, very good producer. I ain't saying he put him on because he was already on, but he kept him in the game for a long run. Like, and man, he didn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? But he did that, you know what I'm saying? Because he's just a good dude like this, you know what I'm saying? And like but the producer hard though. The producer super hard, but I'm just saying, like, he could have messed with anybody.
Yeah.
He made dude like his main producer, man. And dude, a good dude, man. Like, it's really sad. I look at it like this. When you kill somebody that's from an area that don't have a lot of opportunities, then you just killed a piece of opportunity for other people. Like, I could be a young dude, never come up in the game, never do a song with Dolph. But just because Dolph from Memphis and he popping, that's like that's a stake in the ground for us. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a lot of rappers that's popping, getting money, getting millions of dollars. But we need to keep them all, you know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna keep more opportunity for other dudes to come on. And they say, oh man, Memphis still popping, man. Memphis got them rappers. And that's gonna make, and then when they get on, they get booked, you know what I'm saying? They book them, they get money. See, you kill an opportunity when you do that. You know, you don't do that. You don't kill your opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know what that was. I mean, it ain't my business. I ain't getting in people's business. I don't know, but it's really sad. You know, I just say it. It's just sad. You know, it's just sad, man. It had a lot, and still does, and they still, people down here still sad about that. You know, because when you think about it, you look at it, you like, man, that man gone. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as I knew, bro, he was a good dude. Like, always on some tripping and laughing. All his whole mob like that. Like, they cool. But I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I mean, I look at it like this. In Dolph's situation, I don't know the business. But as far as if I'm just looking from what I see, man, that could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it anywhere in the city. So, man, it just messed up, man. It just messed up.
Yeah.
It just messed up.
And I saw somewhere where it said that, like, you were warning, like, younger rappers about, like, flexing in Memphis, being flashy. Like, did you ever have a conversation with Dolph? Like, because I know he moved around the city with no security. So.
I mean, this is my thing. Like, bruh, it's like this. Like, it's like this down here. Like, it's like, if you good, you good. You know what I'm saying? Bro was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it ain't, like I said, I don't know the situation, so I really can't say. I can't speak on it at all, but it's just sad, man. I mean, I never had a conversation with him like that. How people be making up fake stuff on Facebook and all that. People be making a lot of it. They make that was fake. I think I know what you're talking about. That was fake. Yeah, that was fake. I didn't know. That's something phony. I wasn't even. Somebody got something off of one of my lives, and it was so long ago. Like, we talking this. And what I was talking about, I wasn't even talking about nobody here or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it could have been an interview or something. I just was saying, like, somebody asked me about people coming from out of town or something like that. But no, I never had a conversation now, because bro from here, he know how to move.
Yeah.
He know how to move down here. And people say, like you had said, people, something about security and all that, but I mean, bro, ain't nobody, let me tell you something, ain't nobody from Memphis riding around here ain't secure. You could be a preacher. Okay. You ain't riding around here and you ain't secure. Like, you got some on you, some people with you with some on them. That you ain't doing it. Ain't nobody moving like that down here. Like, that one thing I can say about down here, ain't nobody really slipping down here like this. Nah. I mean, it is. I'm sure it is. But I'm talking about, even girls packing rap with straps.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah, girls got their straps down here. Girls down here got guns. Yeah. It was just some down here happening. A girl shot a girl right before summer ended on bill.
Wow. Yeah.
Because she.
I used to live in Memphis. I used to live off Jefferson. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
what you were doing in Memphis?
I moved there. My mom was living in Mississippi. What is it called? It was near Olive Branch. Yeah. And my daughter was born out there, but I was living in Memphis. So yeah, this was like 2010, 2009 time.
Oh yeah, it was bad then. Oh yeah, it was bad then. Yeah, we down here in Memphis. But you moved down because your mom was down
here. Yeah. She lived in Mississippi, and I had moved out there because she was just like, it's really good opportunity out here. She was like, it's different, and she had really liked it. She was out there, and when I went down there to Mississippi, I was like, Mississippi, I think is just a tad bit too slow for me. So I ended up in Memphis. Okay. Yeah, so Memphis was more the move for me. But yeah, I definitely enjoy living there. I really didn't have no issues, but yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about as far as everybody staying strapped, the women staying strapped. I saw that for myself. So
yeah, girls be strapped now. So I mean, like I say, man, but at the end of the day, anything can happen.
For sure. Yeah. So now, since you spoke a little bit on like social media, running wild stories and fake stories, they were saying that after Dolph died, that Memphis was basically like a war zone. Was that true? Like, was it like really people out there wilding and going crazy after he passed?
I'm gonna say it was, but I don't think it had nothing to do with him though.
Okay.
Because I mean, it was just shootouts all over the city, like the devil was running rampant. I don't know. I can't say it was him. I don't think it was because of him, because it was like people getting shot. I mean, just like probably today if I cut the news on.
Right.
So it was really like the norm, but I know people was talking about, I know what you talking about. No, that stuff was fake. You talking about that people shooting up other people's stuff and all that. That was fake. That was fake. That was all fake. One thing about this social media, man, that social media be so funny. You can't even go for real though, like you can't even go for what you hear. Like you'll see somebody on YouTube say such and such know this and such and such did this. Then when you go on there, they ain't even talking about that. You be like, keep folks on. But people see that, they see that little first beginning, and then that word of mouth, they just run with it. They don't even look at it. Oh man, dude. You know what I'm saying? That stuff be crazy, man.
So I definitely was curious though, because it was a lot of talk about that after the fact.
Well, it was a lot of shootings and killings going on, but I don't think that was related at all. No, I don't. Okay. Not that I heard. No.
Okay. So let's talk current state of hip hop. Like, you being an OG in the game, what are your thoughts on rap today? Like,
I mean, hey man, shoot, it's still standing tall. It's still rolling on. People still getting their money and people still doing shows. I mean, it's still popping. It's the number one streaming music in the world. Like, not in America, in the world. It's the number one music. So, I mean, hey man, you gotta love that, You know, if somebody rapping, man, you could basically rap about tomatoes now and get on. I mean, I'm just being real. Like,
no, yeah, for real. And it's like, honestly, the music industry now, period, is like, you don't necessarily have to be talented. Back in the day, you had to have some kind of talent to get on, you know. And now it's just like,
nah, yeah, you ain't gotta have no talent.
yeah. What are
You just
your
gotta
thoughts
be.
on TikTok? Like, as far as people that make music specifically to get streams off TikTok, do you think that that's respected in the rap game because they just making their bread, or?
Well, you know, $1's already respected with us in the rap game. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like anything that's. I mean, you gotta think it, man. It's so much opportunity out here on the internet to make money. Just crazy, like everything, cryptocurrency, all that stuff. Like it's just crazy. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, like it's so much more opportunity out here that nobody should really be like poor. Like I'm just saying this. Like if you got a disability, you blind, or you know, and like I'm gonna say this, like you still can get some money out here.
Yeah.
Because see, they got work at home jobs. You can stay at home and make a check. Yeah, my sister, she runs some little companies with work at home jobs. She run them, and you can get a check. So really, it's really not an excuse out here right now. Now I know some people have they got mental problems. They got problem. Oh, that's different. That's different. You need some prayer. You need them demons cast out of you. You need some pills or something. You need, get psychiatrist. You need, that's different. But I'm talking about somebody that's able-bodied.
Yeah.
Able-bodied. Nah, man, you ain't got no excuse out here. You can get you a Boost mobile phone and work at the house and get you something online. Like it ain't no answer some phone calls or something. You could be telemarketing, whatever.
Yeah.
You can get you $1 out here, So it's like if you ain't got no money, you sitting around just getting high, and that's really your fault. You know what I'm saying? And so I like the internet, the TikTok, and anything that got to do with rap that can expand, make $1. I'm 100% with it because I mean, shoot, it's some money. I mean, I'm for the right way of everything. I ain't trying to, nothing wrong, but I'm just saying, to get money legally is a good thing. So I mean, I don't see a problem with TikTok or none of that.
Okay. So are there any like new artists today that you actually listen to?
Well, well, I got not like that, but I do listen to, I mean, I've listened and every now and then listen to, like I listen to some Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty hard. Pooh Shiesty hard. And NBA Youngboy, he real hard. NBA Youngboy, I think NBA Youngboy is like got some real talent. I think dude could be even more huge than what he is. As a matter of fact, I know he could. He see a lot of time, and I say this because he got the talent, and I think that the good brother has a gift of influence. I think he has a gift of seriously, and because I mean, I heard his music, he bumping out there. NBA Youngboy bumping, and and people like a lot of people don't know, the people that don't feel his music or whatever. I think that they're just looking at what he's saying. I know that when a person's rapping, they're talking about their life. They're like about the experiences they've had in life. And I feel it. I feel NBA Youngboy, and he's just NBA Youngboy music. I like it because it comes off on a younger perspective of how a lot of the young dudes think and move out here. If you want to know how a dude think and move out here, how his brain think, a young dude, all you gotta do is listen to NBA Youngboy. Because NBA Youngboy, he gives a very vivid expression of stuff he go through in life, how he living, stuff he went through in the ghetto and stuff like that. I mess with NBA Youngboy. I think dude is more talented than a lot of rappers that's out here, and that he really could be more big than he is. I really do think that. NBA Youngboy is a very good rapper. Dude can rap.
What do you think is preventing him from reaching that right now?
I don't know, man. It could be a lot of stuff, but I mean, I don't know. But I think that, I think I think he big now. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I respect him, as
Mm-hmm.
far as his music and stuff. And I
Mm-hmm.
just think that, man, I don't know, man. He just need to keep doing what he doing, as far as the music.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody needs to stay out of jail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, everybody needs to stay out of jail. But I mean, bro, on some real though, little bro hard. Like, I ain't never met dude. I don't know him or nothing like that. But as far as his music,
Mm-hmm.
like dude hard. Like, yeah, dude go hard. You know what I'm saying? And I had got on him through my younger cousin, and this was a few years back, and I was riding. I said, man, this dude hard no fool. I was listening. I said, man, this dude really hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, young boy hard. Now, if you as far as a younger rapper, so I listen to Young Boy. Yeah, for definitely. I mean, I listen to some Money Bag, and I miss a Bag now. You know what I'm saying? I remember the house. Yeah, for sure. Show Bag hard as a fool, but I like him back, Young Boy though. He hard.
Okay. Now, is it true that you were a fan or was listening to Mac Miller at one point?
Oh yeah, yeah.
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 Now, I was shocked when I read that. What
Yeah.
what made him be, or what made his music be something that you would listen to?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I like the Mac Miller because he could really and he was a Caucasian dude that could really rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mac Miller could rap. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, dude can rap. Like, dude is like a lyricist type, and he don't just like. I like Mac Miller because he could come really on anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was, and then I knew him. I knew Mac. You know what I'm saying? He was cool, and I knew him through my brother, and he was just real cool. He had a real good character, and he's just a real good dude. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace, Mac Miller, because he's a real good dude.
Mm-hmm.
And and I didn't, I found out he was from Pittsburgh, and I was like, from Pittsburgh, like for real,
Mm-hmm.
like that's what's up. Well, my wife from Pittsburgh, so I was just like,
Okay.
yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, you from Pittsburgh? That's what's up. Yeah, I used to be in the Burgh. I mess with a lot of dudes out there, and yeah, dude hard though. I mess with Mac Miller, man. It's sad. He died. That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad. That was real sad.
Mm-hmm.
Sad. They say a lot of rappers dying out here like that, man. Like young dudes, people be young and they just be
Yeah.
getting killed. It's sad, man.
Yeah. It seems
Sad.
like it's happening more often, or at least maybe with social media, it seems like the death is happening more often these days, in front of our eyes. And it definitely is sad. Do you have any advice that you would give to these young rappers?
Man, you gotta just get out of the see. I get it, it'd be a lot of time be that chip on the shoulder. It'd be that, man, he got me effed up, and all that. Man, you got to put that business first, and you just got to
Yeah.
get away from that. Because see, it's like I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be if I walk away from a fight or if I stand there and put you in blood. It don't make no difference. I'm still who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still the same dude that when the police arrested me, that I had just got through duct taping somebody up. I mean, it's still me. You know what I'm saying? It was me doing it. So it's like, if I decide to walk away from a situation that's an altercation, oh man, you solving it. No, 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 no. Because see, a lot of times, man, you gotta weigh it up. And you got to think like this right here. You got to think like this right here. You don't ever want to be in jail saying, man, this what I missed. Look what I missed. You want to be out here free saying, man, look what I could have missed.
Right.
And I mean, man, I just, a lot of times, people say, oh man, I guess it was the God's will that the person got killed or what. Man, God wasn't even in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of dudes need to do, man. You got to put God in it, man. You got to think on a God type scale. Like, you got to think like, man, I'm out here getting blessed. I'm not blessing myself. You know what I'm saying? If I was blessing myself, I'd have blessed myself 30 years ago.
Yeah.
you blessed, man, to be getting this type of money and living this type of life. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? And if ain't nobody around you from your hood, your mob don't feel that, then they don't got no love for you for real. They're not really messing with you. They're not messing with you. No, if they sticking a gun in your hand, man, that's or saying, come go with me and I'm gonna go kill somebody, man, you don't want to be part of that. You don't want to have nothing to do with that. They should be saying, look, man, we ain't even talk about this around you. You going about your business because you didn't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you not whatever mob you in. You could be there till you in the grave if that's what you choose to do. But you ain't got to, think about the kids, think about your family, think about the opportunity of others, you know what I'm saying, that's around you. Oh, man, I got a homeboy, his brother was a hothead, straight killer. And I told him, I said, man, if you don't get your little brother, man, that young dude there, man, he gonna kill somebody. I said, look, Black, he ain't nothing to play with. He's a monster. And so he seen me one day. I pulled up on him. We was in the neighborhood. It was about 11 years ago. When I pulled up on him, he was like, hey, man, he was just, he's like, man, I messed up. I heard Pat, da, 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 da. So I said, look, man, here goes some money. I gave him some money. And when I gave him the money, first thing come out of his mouth, he young, got the trigger. He the trigger, man. Hey, man, look, you need anything, man. Shot on this. I said, listen, man. I said, I'll never tell you to do that. Never. I said, and don't never come to me like that. I told him, I said, man, if anything, I'm gonna get somebody to protect you. I said, you don't have to do this, man. I told him, man, but he got his head on straight. He had got locked up in the Fed for a minute. He got out. He's super straight now, and I'm glad of that because he doing some music and stuff, and not a rapper, but he record company type thing, and that's good. I'm glad he's straight. But the thing is, at that point in time in his life, I know where he was at with it. And I just looked him in his face and told him, said, man, don't do that. You don't have to, I don't give you some money so you can go to jail and get a life sentence. I give you some money because I love you for real. Like, it's not a phony, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes out here, man, they like we were talking about OGs, they slow G's, you sending dudes on murder death missions out here and getting dudes a million years, something that you wouldn't even dare do. You know what I'm saying? And, it's sad, and I mean, I don't knock no man for his game. And I don't get nobody's business, you know what I'm saying? But, but just speaking on it, man, it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's a messed up situation because, see, like, we sit around and we say, my guy done got on, man. He done got on. And so now it's time to, insulate your guy. You know what I'm saying? It's time to insulate him and isolate him out. Back in the days when I was in the street, when a dude, get on in some basketball or something like that, well, you can't be around the dope, man.
Right.
You get away from us. What is you doing? Yeah. It's like some dudes, you will see, man, okay, he doing this, man. You salute it. You don't, oh, man, you ain't down, man. Here, come on, rap with us. No, you can't be down. You got $1 million contract. That's $1 million. We all can come up off of that.
Right.
Man, people need to they need to watch that new John 50 Cent got out, Ghost 2, where Mary J on that John. Mary J trying to get Zeke, the basketball player. They gonna ride out with Zeke, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn from that. Mary J's a stone cold gangster on there. She got mad.
She is.
Yeah, I love Mary J on there, man. Mary J said, man, she said, we got to protect Zeke. Zeke is our way out. I said, you heard me. I'm watching TV series. I'm talking like I'm in it. You heard me. That's our way out, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm with Kane now, man. That's our way out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, man, you can't never let him, he can't get into nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And that's what dudes need to look at, man. Like, we look at that, and learn, man. Like, you can really learn some stuff if you're paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, man, these dudes don't want to hear nobody, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, man.
Yeah. Did you watch BMF?
Well, did I? Did I?
What did you think about BMF?
Oh man, I can't wait to season 2. And
Yeah.
man, and I salute Big Meech's little son, man. That dude, that hard, man. Oh yeah, man, he perfect for that role, man. And man, bruh playing it to the T, man. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that BMF. That BMF, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that BMF it now.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
remember.
you started a foundation. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, Go Foundation. It's me and my partner. My partner, he from the streets. He really, man, he inspired me. He to do like some ministry stuff, go out and minister to people, and helps people. Our main goal is like we're a faith-based foundation.
Mm-hmm.
We believe Jesus Christ our Lord and Savior.
Mm-hmm.
And we go out and we minister to in the prisons. And I think that's way the Lord leading us,
Mm-hmm.
leading me for definite, to go out in the prisons and to minister to the prisoners, pass out books, uh, and man, I we just started it and got it up and rolling. I got the website going up now, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm really feeling like I'm really like 100 million% on this. Like I'm 100 million% on it. God done really blessed me, gave me a lot of revelation, man. Since this COVID stuff been down, I've been really doing a lot of studying, and
Yeah.
man, I'm really, really, really on it, man. And life is it's more to life than just getting a bag. I am about some money though, but you need money to live, but it's more to life than just money. It's
Mm-hmm.
way more to life than just money. And I mean, people, I seen a lot of stuff that happened to me in my life. I noticed, I see now that it was really God keeping me.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, it's like I gotta, uh, I'm in the process of, I'm gonna do me like a little TV series. It's gonna have to be a TV series. Can't be a movie because it's gonna have to be a TV series because I got a lot of stuff to say. I like how BMF to me. I got
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got a lot to say. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot. I was talking to these people that do movies, and they was
Mm-hmm.
like, they say you might want to do a TV series because you got too much stuff. Like it's too much. Like, and I was like, yeah, you're right. And anyway, but yeah, we got the foundation going, and the foundation is it's like I say, it's faith based. It's like we go out. It's called Go Foundation, and we go out into the land and minister to the people. You know what I'm saying? And it's for helping people. We have partners, Charles Capp's ministry, Breakthrough Ministry. We partners with a lot of ministries. Another what's it? Faith Life Ministries. Guy by the name of Keith Moore.
Mm-hmm.
And we do stuff with the Innocence Project.
Okay. Yeah.
And also it's a Dream Center is a homeless shelter for children and for women and
Mm-hmm.
abused children. It's in Jackson, Tennessee. Those are some
Mm-hmm.
of our partners too. And we just, we give to our partners. We buy books from them. We take their books, give them to the people in the prisons and stuff like that. We'll go out sometime, hook up with our partners. We just with the Dream Center, and they did a faith walk and did they was feeding the community, and we was out there with them on that. I mean, man, we just I know that it's more to life than just a bag. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more to
Mm-hmm.
life than just a bag. And a lot of people, and I don't want to get on here and get spiritual with it, but these are earth suits. I'm looking at you. You're a very pretty woman. This is earth suit.
Thank you.
The
Mm-hmm.
real person is you a spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people, they think they're gonna live 150 years on this earth, but you're gonna live
Right.
150 years. You're just not gonna be on earth. Pray to the Lord. Get in God's perfect will and
Mm-hmm.
see what He wants you to do for your life, and
Mm-hmm.
then you need to get on that, because that's what's gonna count when you leave this earth. And all the Louis, Gucci, and Fendi and all that is fine, but it ain't gonna matter on that other side.
Can't take it with you. You're right about that.
It's not gonna matter at all. And when you stand before God, it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be a person and their mama standing before God. You know, you can't call out the mama. It's gonna be you and God standing before God. And you know, then you're gonna get judged, and then it's gonna be figured out where you're going. And so, you know, when I get over there, I'm gonna be kicking it with God and enjoying rewards because I'm trying to do what He want me to do out here. And that's what Go Foundation is about. We mainly, this is not our, it's a foundation, but it's a ministry. But this ain't our ministry. This is God's ministry. We just workers in it. So we just mainly, we'll feed homeless. We go out to neighborhoods. We pass our godly material in the neighborhood, and that's what we're about. And it's not a race thing. It's from the neighborhood to the trailer park. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's something that I stress. We're not into that. Because see, God made all men with one blood. And those who don't understand, you got to talk to God about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what He did, and I know certain races of people are oppressed more than others. I'm from a black city. I'm from a black neighborhood. Yeah. I get that. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. That ain't gonna stand either when you get to that other side. So a lot of people, they thinking, oh man, I'm this, I was this. It ain't gonna stand when you get to the other side though. See, that don't matter when you go to the other side. So, the other side is what's really controlling this side. So, like I say, I ain't God. I can't open up a person's understanding. They just got to go to God themselves and deal with that.
Yeah.
But, your walk with God is between you and God. But, I stress that a person should always put some God in your life. Like you got to, and accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior first and foremost. That's really the most important thing in this life to me. That I see. I don't see nothing else. That's the most important thing in this life. Once you get that taken care of, you and God will work your life out. You and God can work the rest out, but you got to do that. That's most important. Accepting Christ as your Savior. And then after that, then, you and God work out the rest, and He'll tell you what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, they go to people, but no, I said, when somebody asks me, man, what you think? I said, man, go to God about it.
Yeah.
Don't, yeah. Because you can talk to God just like I can, just like everybody else can.
Yep. All the time.
For real.
All the time.
You fun.
So are you, where can people find out more about the foundation? Like if they want to be a part of it,
they
or
can go
contribute?
to it's Go Foundation number 9. Go Foundation 9. It'll pop up. You'll see me on there. Some of my partners on there. We in this prison out in Arkansas. We was out there in Memphis, this women's prison. And just go Foundation 9. Or you can go on my Project Pat Instagram, and you'll see Go Foundation on there. You just click right on there, and you can find out about it on there. People can. I got an email on there. They can email us. I'm about to put a number on there today, and the website finna go up in a minute. But we just recently we've been active, but we just wasn't legitly active. But we're legit. We're a nonprofit organization. So we moving and grooving, man. And it ain't nothing but God, and I thank God for it, because He's really steering me in a blessed situation, and it ain't none but Him. It ain't none but Him. I don't take no credit for it at all. It's all God. But I'm glad you said something about that. I didn't know you knew nothing about that.
Yeah, gotta do your homework, and I'm glad that because I know you spent some time locked up. So to see you go from that to this, like that's amazing.
Let me say this. I used to be that dude in jail. To get out the unit, of course I'd go. To get out the cell, to get out the unit and cell. So when I go, a lot of times I'd be like,
yeah.
But I have to admit, the last bit I did, I was listening, I was going to people coming from St. Louis. They had a ministry, a guy by the name of Greg out of St. Louis. I don't know the name of his ministry, but he really helped me. And he was talking some real stuff. He was a heroin addict. His wife was a prostitute, and he was the pimp. And they had got saved. Yep. They had got saved. And he said one time that really touched me. He said he was riding in St. Louis, because I had did time in Greenville. He had came from St. Louis to preach. Greenville, Illinois is close to St. Louis. And he said he was on his way to come preach to us, people in prison. And he said, Greg said, he saw some guys under that old bridge And he said a bridge. He said he remember when he used to be under that bridge. And he just said, man, I just thank God for a warm house. He said he ran in his Lincoln Navigator. He said, boy, I thank God for a new warm car, a new warm house. He said, because I sure was under that bridge. He said, it's cold under that bridge. And he said, when he said that, it made me think about how I used to be, you know, them hotels, junkies, and dope houses. And I was like, man, you got to be more thankful out here. I'm talking about myself. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got to be thankful out here. Like that's God keeping me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been like my last $10 around junkies and all that. I wasn't on the crack. It just, I'm trying to make $1, but I done been in the cars with the dope heads. I'm just as depressed as they is. Yeah. I ain't never smoked no crack, but shoot, I had so much liquor and dope in my system. I mean, you might as well say I was just like them.
Yeah.
You know, it just, you know, and I mean, like, you know, I was, man, real depressed at one point in time in my life because I was facing on this charge and I was facing like 30 years. And man, yeah, man, like, man, I was a young dude, man. I was depressed like a fool. I was around there smoking sherm on weed and all that. Like, man, yeah, like man, I was get high out of my mind and just, you know, just throw it off in life, you know. And I understand when a person say, man, it's like a black cloud over your life. Maybe sun is a fool down here. I'm in the South. It's sun is a fool in the summertime.
Yeah.
But it's dark as I can't see nothing but darkness. I'm talking about, I really experienced that. Like I'm talking about truly, I come outside, it's sunny, but it's black. Like to me, it's just black. I don't see nothing but darkness. And it's like, man, you know, you got to know, it's like this. When you know that God done brought you from something and you know this, I mean, you know it. You know what I'm saying? Like you will know it. Like it ain't about, see, I'm the type of person that I'm gonna keep it real. Like if I know this, if it's something that I don't understand, I don't speak on it. If it's something I know for a fact, man, I know this for a fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I mean, you know, if you ain't experienced nothing, then you ain't gonna relate. But it's a lot of people, when I say this, I'm talking to everybody on this earth, God talking to everybody. And it's a lot of people out here know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. You know your own life. You know when it was bad for you. You know what you went through. You know what I'm saying? I never experienced nothing as a female with a child by myself on my own, you know, can't have this, can't get that, you know. And but I've been the dude who would cap off of it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, she need this, or she need me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So as I look back on that, I'm like, man, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I was straight wrong. But you know, it's like you don't look at the pain that you put people through until God reveal it to you. Like God actually sit you down, and I ain't talking about make you go to jail, because God don't make you go to jail. You make yourself go to jail.
Yeah.
But when you're sitting down and you start to wonder and think, and that's what I did. I just started thinking about all the pain I forget the pain I went through. I get off myself for a second. What did I do? And I started thinking about the stuff I did to people. And man, it was just evil. And for God to look out for me and deal with me and have patience with me, ain't nothing but God. Ain't nothing but God. So, you know, he got me on a mission now, and I'm, you know, by his grace, I'm staying on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, you preaching today, Pat. I felt that. Yeah, no, you talking some real stuff, and I hope that when somebody watches this interview, they get inspired. They get what you're saying, that it reaches their soul. So, yeah, definitely.
Amen.
So I know you talked about how you want to do the TV show based on this. So would it be like reality based? Like showing you guys like going from prison to prison?
It'll be like I want to make the TV show like star. I wanted to be like I kind of see where 50 Cent taking the BMF thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be like that, but I want to go back to when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Or either we could do like where I'm in jail. I don't know. We could do where I'm in jail and then we go back and forth when I'm younger. You know how they do that sometime on TV series.
Yeah.
They can do that. I don't know. I didn't talk to the guy that do the writing, but whatever style he want to come with, I like him because he doing some stuff for my brother, and this dude is good.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude good. So you know, I'm gonna go with him on it. You know, it's gonna be a good situation. It's gonna be real good.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. You're gonna have to give me an exclusive.
Oh, I'll say the same. It's a done deal. It's definitely, and I'm not to cut you off, but I'm trying my best. I mean, it might be a little action here and there. Of course, it's got to be based on true story because I can't pay it back. You know, but I'm gonna put it's gonna be some action in there. You know, some slight exaggeration to make it interesting. But it's gonna mainly be true. Like it's gonna be true business. Now, names are gonna have to be changed because it's some violence in here, and you can't put people in business. Right. But it's gonna be good, Lord. So the same. If I get this out, and I'm gonna make it all. I want to make it all the way up to like now, like right now. Okay. Yeah, if it's allowed, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that'll be dope. That'll be really dope. I feel like a story like that definitely should be heard, needs to be heard. We need to see it. And it's probably going to inspire a lot of people. So yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Now, I know you guys did a bit of reality TV. Would you do like reality TV again?
I mean, is it a chicken ball? I mean,
of course, reality TV, they pay. But like some people, like how Trick Daddy, he's an OG, he's a legend, and he did Love and Hip Hop. Would you do like a Love and Hip Hop type of show?
I don't know what they paying. I mean, I don't know what they paying. If they paying, it's whatever with me.
So if they end up with Love and Hip Hop Memphis, and Mama Scott running that check real good.
Oh, they run a check. They run a check. You gonna be laughing at me on there. I'm on. You laugh at me because I'm there. And see, this is my thing. I'm gonna say this, then we can. I don't take up too much of your time. A person like, okay, say on there they got me selling oranges. Just say I'm in a movie. I'm selling oranges, but I'm in a movie. See, I don't get into character wise. Now, it's certain things I got principles on, like, certain characters I would never play in nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something I'm cool with as a chick, I don't care. I could play the dude that get punked out at school all the time. Do I care? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get into that ego thing, because see, like I say again, that ain't business. Like,
right.
Like, okay, Pep, we want you to play the dude that everybody beat up all the time. Well, looks like I'm getting whooped. Look, how much you say? Oh, look, how much you say? Oh, 65,000 an episode? How many episodes is this? 25? Right. Oh, man, yeah, man. Look, you hit me for real? Because you can. Everybody trying to hit it. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just exampling. But, I'm just saying, man, like, I rap about oranges, tomatoes, green beans. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? A commercial, whatever. I don't care, because it's all a check. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm gonna say this about Salute to Jodeci and them. I heard that they from the hood. The Jodeci from the hood. Yeah. But dudes, they was R&B singers, so dudes thought they was like, coming out like they soft.
Yeah.
Dudes ain't soft at all. Them dudes it's street dudes.
Yeah.
But see, that's me. When I seen that, I said, oh, that's me right there. Because see, I would have loved to have been an R&B singer when R&B was the most popular. When I was out, it was more popular than rap.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to have been an R&B singer. Get all the girls, get up there and sing. Oh, why not? Why not? Why not? If you pay attention to my music, I'm always rapping about girls anyway. So I mean, I'm with it. But man, you got to keep what image? Man, the dollar is the image, bro. This is business.
Yeah.
People crazy, man.
Well, some people, they, especially the ones that are not really about that life, and they have a certain image that they rap about things that they never experienced. So those type of people I can understand. But somebody that's really living, you know, really about what they living, yeah, like you, they're not gonna have a problem with playing,
I mean,
you know,
because
being
at the
certain roles.
end of the day, let's just be honest. I mean, you from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
I got some partners from Detroit told me some most horrific stories about the D. It's unreal. I was like, wow. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, that's a dope man city. Hands down. But I'll say this. That any person that came up in a real neighborhood in the United States of America get an opportunity to be have multi-millions of dollars, like you ain't just gonna sneeze at that and say, oh, I'm cool.
Yeah.
What? You ain't gonna do that. You'd be crazy to do that, you know. You know, and you know the struggles of, you know, I knew times where I couldn't buy a pizza.
Yeah.
Like a $7 pizza, I couldn't buy it. You know, and I knew times when I was, you know, living in the house with parents and, you know, my mom and whatever, and my stomach felt like I was in jail, like touching my back. You know, I remember the peanut butter out the can and the government cheese. Government cheese toast sandwiches, which were excellently good.
Excellent.
Excellently good.
Excellent.
But I'm just saying, like, I can't sit, and I'm not talking about, oh, this happened a couple months or 2 days. We talking, I grew up on this.
Yeah.
You know, all the way up to I was 19, 20, 22. And, you know, I'm just saying, like, this is what was happening, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't sit up here. I mean, I remember times of trying to hustle and the narcotics pull up. I ain't even, and I'm saying to myself afterwards, I ain't even got no dope like this. What y'all messing with me for?
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to get some shoes. I'm trying to get some money for shoes for me and my brother.
Yeah.
And it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember doing that. Like getting some money, buying my shoes, and I had to buy my brother shoes. Buy me some pants, I gotta buy him some pants.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, like, hold on. Oh man, I'm gonna say this right quick. When Biggie Smalls said, I remember the pants he said he wore Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Man, that's my life. That's my life right there. Like, when he said that, man, that hit me to the heart. I said, bro, that's my life. But see, I remember that. So it's like, I mean, like I said, 65,000 an episode, 25 episodes.
Yeah.
When you want me to fly out to LA? Yeah, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Yeah. I feel you on that. So do you have any new music, any projects coming up that you're working on or
we got some stuff me and my cousin working on. I'm finna come out with it. We're working on it. We don't have any release dates on nothing though, but we working on some stuff though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got this clothing line about to come out too. And this is me and King Ray. We got this clothing line coming out. And I'm gonna do this podcast too.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna do this podcast. And on the podcast, it's gonna be like people giving out their testimonies and of what God did for them, how they changed their life. It's gonna also be about stuff like that. Just what, but it's gonna not so to speak celebrities. Like I'm cool with celebrity, that's fine, but that ain't really what I'm targeting. I'm really targeting people who really been in it for real, and like, you know, like people that was on drugs, people that I got some interview people I already set up, you know, and people that, and I got some stuff where people that died and came back, and yeah, I want real stuff though, not no setups, not no faking, not no everything. I'm talking about like stuff that people already like, oh, I heard about that. Oh, that's the guy, and da da da. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, people that survive, like women, like abusive relationships. Like I want to talk about stuff like that, like some real issues. I might be giving you some ideas. Watch it. I mean, like you know, that's what a girl that rap This is a girl I knew that rap. I told her to do this. She didn't do it though. I told her she should do it. She didn't do it. Girl that rap need to be rapping about like they need to get kind of deep with it. Some of them do though. Some of these singles do. I know the girl that came out just recently. I ain't gonna say it, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but when you get into a girl that they rap that's popping, that talk about like child, like she got abused as a child. 'Cause a lot of women get abused as a child. But I'm gonna show you something. A lot of men get abused as a child too, but you'll never hear that. You ain't finna even hear about that.
Right.
But women, y'all more expressive. And a woman who rap about that, that's good business because it really happens to people. People that's in domestic violence and all that. Man, I had a song I got called Domestic Violence, but I thought about it. I said, I need a girl on here because, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you talk about domestic violence, I can rap about it, but it ain't gonna just, you gotta have a girl. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work with a dude like that.
Yeah.
But
you're
see,
right. Like Eve's Love is Blind.
Mm-hmm.
When she rapped about that, you're right. You definitely need a woman's take on that.
Yeah, you need a woman to do it, period. It'll go. Because women will relate to that, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just saying, man, you know, it's you know, people like to hear real things, real stuff, you know. You know, and that's basically like Go Foundation, like that's what we do. Like I go out, I talk to juveniles. I got a juvenile facility I be talking to. And when I go out and talk, I just tell the truth. Like I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know, if somebody said, man, Pat, you ever been robbed? Yes. You ever this? Yes. You know, I tell the truth. It's not about faking and phoning this, because see, God delivered me from all these things. You know what I'm saying? God delivered me from these things, you know. You know, like I tell you about that sherm and stuff, smoking that stuff. That stuff had me out of my mind. You know, like, you know, how'd you ever get off of this? Or how'd you ever stop this? Or how'd you ever do this? I tell people the truth. Because see, you know, it's basically God that delivered me and carried me now. So, you know, I have no problem with letting it be known. But like on the podcast, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody that really been through it and God really done delivered them. That's what I'm, but I like, you know, I just gotta put, I got some people, but I just ain't put it out there yet because we ain't set it all the way up yet. But once we set it up, they gonna come in and we're gonna screen it out and we're gonna be led on by God and it's gonna be some good and it's gonna help some people, man. Because people need to hear these things.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Wow. Well, that's amazing to see how far you've come, how much you've evolved. And it's definitely a blessing that you're still here.
A blessing.
We need our legends. We need our legends. Kudos to you for your longevity of being in the game and still being here. Everything you've been through in real life, and you've been able to persevere and to where you are now. Like it was definitely an honor for to have this interview today, for sure. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Let everybody know where they can follow you and you know, your social media links.
Well, just go Project Pat. Just put Project Pat in IG, and you can go from there.
Okay.
It's your boy Project Pata on Web Celeb with Danny. It's going down.